Now, ever since 6ix9ine was released from prison and made his return to the music industry with his new hit song Gooba, everyone has had their eyes back on Tekashi 6ix9ine. And now he has finally dropped his brand new release titled TROLLZ, featuring Nicki Minaj. TROLLZ is expected to be an even bigger hit than Gooba because he did add Nicki Minaj to the track, and this is actually leaving a lot of rappers angry, which I will be sharing all in this video. Now leave a quick like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Now starting off the list, we have the one and only Snoop Dogg. Now Snoop Dogg is very angry with Tekashi 6ix9ine because Tekashi snitched in order to get released from prison instead of doing his time, as well as he's angry at Nicki Minaj for making songs with 6ix9ine, who is labeled now as a snitch. Now Snoop Dogg took to one of Tekashi's Instagram posts to say this, and I quote, "They gotta stop pushing this rat. All these media outlets making snitching cool. I'm old school. F 6ix9ine and everybody pushing his line right now. All New York G's feel me on this, and if you don't, F you too. At Meek Mill, if you allow sucka stuff, then you a sucka. Love you cuz, stay sucka free." Now I am pretty sure that Snoop Dogg added Meek Mill into his comment due to the fact that him and Nicki Minaj used to date in the past. So now that the fact that, Nicki Minaj is now making music with 6ix9ine, he's trying to basically, make a meme out of it. Now 6ix9ine actually decided to respond to Snoop Dogg on this before the music video was released, with allegations that Snoop Dogg has been cheating on his wife. Now 6ix9ine uploaded a video to his Instagram where Snoop Dogg was allegedly on the phone with another woman, and she asked whether or not she was allowed to come over or not. Snoop Dogg then replied to her by saying, "Yes, come through. She will be gone very soon." Snoop Dogg was meaning his wife when he said with her, which is not good at all to have this video released publicly. But then again, it is possible that this video wasn't even completely real to begin with. It could have very easily been taken out of context from Tekashi 6ix9ine. Snoop Dogg then responded with another video basically telling 6ix9ine not to mess with him because he is the quote-unquote big dog. Obviously, Snoop Dogg is not happy with 6ix9ine's recent antics and snitching in court. Now getting into the next rapper, we have Meek Mill. Obviously, I had to add this to the list as it is Nicki Minaj's ex-boyfriend, so his reaction to his new song TROLLZ was absolutely insane. Now Meek Mill actually shared his feelings about Tekashi's new song TROLLZ by saying this on Twitter: "I hope that rat going live to apologize to the people he told on or the victim. Y'all forget real fast that a rat took out Nipsey Hussle and he wasn't even supposed to be on the streets. That's the only thing I'ma say because he's gone. Left his baby mom and child like a coward as targets." Now this was the first message that 6ix9ine actually responded to on social media since being locked up. 6ix9ine said this, and I quote, "Imagine having a newborn baby come into the world and he's pressed about a Mexican with rainbow hair." So here's pretty much 6ix9ine doing what he does best on social media by trolling Meek Mill, and it kind of makes Meek Mill look like a complete clown because he's caring so much about what 6ix9ine has to do with his return and the fact that he just had a kid and he should be focusing on raising that kid, not really worrying so much about 6ix9ine with his ex-girlfriend. So much thing is going on. Meek Mill and 6ix9ine have always had beef in the past, and to make it even worse for Meek Mill, 6ix9ine literally just made a song with Nicki Minaj, which is Meek Mill's ex-girlfriend, as I said. There's always been some hate between the two rappers, but they would actually never really bring it out to the public. Now Meek Mill actually followed all of this up by saying this, and I quote, "I'm helping free the people, you putting family members behind bars. I gotta crush you for the culture, you chump." Now, I really don't know what this exactly means, but I'm kind of curious to know how Meek Mill plans to destroy 6ix9ine. Because right now, 6ix9ine is breaking every single record in the music industry. Maybe he will release some sort of album or even song dissing Tekashi 6ix9ine or exposing secrets from behind the scenes. All I know is that this list of rappers reacting to 6ix9ine's new song TROLLZ is only going to get better, so make sure you continue watching. Now next up on our list we have Rich the Kid. He had a lot of stuff to say about the new music video. Now Rich the Kid and 6ix9ine have often had many issues in the past, seeing as they're both famous from New York, with 6ix9ine just recently getting released and returning back to the music industry. Rich the Kid has been very angry, with 6ix9ine getting so much attention and getting the title King of New York with his two new returning songs, Gooba and TROLLZ. Rich the Kid took to Instagram to say this about 6ix9ine. Honestly, imagine coming home a rat and thinking you're the king of New York City. Anybody from this city should be disrespected, and that's just facts. Now, not only does Rich the Kid feel this way, but so do a lot of old school rappers feel the same way towards Tekashi 6ix9ine, because he did decide to snitch his way out of prison instead of doing his time like a real man. Now this just kind of gives 6ix9ine an edge to make other artists even angrier, which he trolls because he's a quote-unquote rat, and he's actually continuing beefing with these rappers because it's just giving 6ix9ine more and more publicity. 6ix9ine has been calling out Rich the Kid a lot recently, because he's a very kind of easy target for 6ix9ine. It's no secret that Rich the Kid's music career has been a little stale as of lately, and it has been really slow. He hasn't really had a hit song in a long time, and 6ix9ine has been calling him out like crazy because of it. Now the next rapper that had a pretty big reaction to 6ix9ine's new song TROLLZ is 50 Cent. Now since 50 Cent is from, the old school era of rap, he has been pretty upset because of snitching in the older era of rap had a major punishment. And he's upset that, 6ix9ine is not really getting that punished. If anything, he's kind of being glorified. Now 50 Cent has even gone on to say this, and I quote, "If this is the new generation, my God, please help us." Now in the past, before 6ix9ine got arrested and, served time in prison, snitched, all of that stuff, 50 Cent and 6ix9ine actually used to be quite good friends. If anything, 50 Cent actually claimed 6ix9ine to be his son. So I mean, they were very, very close. 50 Cent would also often give 6ix9ine guidance to 6ix9ine in order to maintain a good career and to stay relevant in the music industry. But after the news of 6ix9ine snitching, in order to get out of serving time, 50 Cent actually lost all respect that he had for 6ix9ine, to say the least. 50 Cent actually also stated 6ix9ine should not call him anymore. If 6ix9ine were to ever call 50 Cent again, he would immediately hang up and get a restraining order. I mean, it's very serious. 50 Cent does not want any contact with 6ix9ine, as he is a snitch and, he does a lot of weird things behind the scenes. 50 Cent wants nothing to do with it. He wants to just stay in his own lane. But it's going to be pretty interesting to see once 6ix9ine releases his new album, how 50 Cent will react. I do believe that 6ix9ine's album in 2020 will be the biggest album of 2020, and a lot of rappers are going to want to work with him again. So getting into the next rapper on this list, we have the number one spot being G Herbo. Now G Herbo was a part of many rappers that called out 6ix9ine out with his return to fame and wealth. G Herbo ended up calling out 6ix9ine for the whole snitching situation, just like, pretty much every single rapper in the music industry did, and G Herbo really did not want 6ix9ine returning to the music scene. Now 6ix9ine actually started the beef with G Herbo by calling out Herbo in an Instagram comment by saying this, and I quote, "Hey everyone, let's name a G Herbo song that's platinum. Academics, post it and I'll delete my gram." To which G Herbo responded back saying this, and I quote, "I went platinum in the streets, somewhere you really want to be but will never be able to go. And I got rich on my own. Nobody ever made me and nobody has ever stole from me. LOL, you basically paid to be cool. At Nick Cannon, be safe." Now obviously 6ix9ine started trolling with G Herbo because he loves to troll other rappers, because that's pretty much what initially got him famous. But either way, we'll just kind of have to wait and see where the beef between the two rappers go. Who knows, maybe G Herbo will finally end up getting a platinum record if he does make a diss track on 6ix9ine. But nonetheless guys, this was a video showing you guys some rappers' reactions to Tekashi 6ix9ine's brand new music video for his hit song TROLLZ. If you do want another video featuring more rappers reacting to it, leave a quick like on the video and let me know down below in the comments your own reaction to this song. Anyways guys, it has been District Trending and I'm out. Peace.